This is the only game I know that turned vets into babysitters. I'm sorry. This is the only game I know to where they turn vets into babysitters. Like, the vets literally run out of so many things to do that their joy and excitement is to go taxi newer players, explain things to newer players, babysit newer players, pat newer players on the back, because the devs won't release anything that has substantial rewards in order to make you crave and stay on the game. As always, homies, look, I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video. So look, bro, in the last video, I was like, look, do you guys want me to drop a video detailing exactly like an actual breakdown from a dev perspective on how I feel about this update and what's going on without sugarcoating anything, okay? And y'all was like, yes. So, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and jump into the video. As always, I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video. Look, bro, I'm kind of sliding back into YouTube, getting my feet wet with the waters and stuff like that. You know, I'm trying to swim again in the 6 feet pond. But look, if you guys miss me, whatever, enjoy the content, drop a thumbs up on the video. Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. Like I said again, after 4 years of this update taking a while to drop, how do you guys feel about it? Did this bring you back to Warframe? Are you still playing Warframe? How do you feel? What's your answers in the comment section, all right? Now, here's the thing. I'm going to give a fair breakdown, okay? I want you guys to bear with me because I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to say exactly what I need to say without making it like I'm cherry picking, right? So let's go ahead and jump into it. First off, the update was good. Shocking. I know you guys probably didn't expect me to say that. The update was good. I thought the update was pretty good. The thing about it is, let me tell you guys this. As a dev team, kind of showcase that they kind of understand a little bit of direction. Now, let me tell you guys this. The update was cool. Having Stalker as a playable character, that's cool. Bringing different elements in there. The little Souls-like feel. People keep saying Souls-like, but it's not really fully Souls-like. It's just the closest Warframe has been to here, because if it was Souls-like, a lot of you wouldn't be to day one. You would have been dead already. But let's continue. They did a good job. And the team over there, you guys did great. Once again, the art team is carrying. You feel me? The art team is definitely carrying for the past like 30 years. Now, look, I want to tell you guys this. As a newer player, as somebody who's coming back to Warframe, as a newer player, you'll enjoy this. You won't know what's going on. As a reoccurring player, somebody who came back to check it out, you'll probably like it for a little bit, but you won't know what's going on fully again. Here's the next thing. You guys ready for this? It wasn't worth it. Even though it was good, it wasn't worth it. I'm telling you guys, bro. Listen, y'all know I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all know I'm not going to lie to you. Jesus, am I lying? He's not lying. Thank you, Jesus. Listen to me. Y'all know I'm going to tell you the truth. It was good, but after 4 years, it wasn't worth it. So Rebecca made a statement, right? Look, little Rebecca came out, you know what I'm saying? She was like, hey, the update, you know, it took 4 years, but we only been working on it for like a year and some change or whatever. And I'm so glad she said that, because she really made my points even more valid. So I remember somebody had told me, well, Rio, you got to understand, if it didn't fully take 4 years, and, you know, they were dealing with the pandemic and different things going on, and they were releasing all this other great content. That was a comment that I read. And I want to tell you that you're crazy, because in everything that Warframe released in the past 4 years could have been released in a max of a year and a half with any other company with 300 plus employees. We can't hold any punches. We got to be honest. With 300 plus employees, that is a finished game. That is a 16 to 20 hour game. Warframe didn't drop you guys 16 to 20 hours of content in the past 4 years. All they've kept letting you do is grind. But as far as story and everything like that, lore and build up, no, you haven't received that. Somebody also told me, yo, Rio, they also worked on new frames. You have to understand, since the time that I even played Warframe, everybody knows this, but apparently you don't, because you used it as a way to segue to protect. Warframe have their frames already flushed out. I remember when Scott was talking about they had the last like 30 to 40 frames already in the works, already finished. They have frames are not ideas and concept that's tough for them. They said those are easy. Those have been finished. So you don't count that towards their work. That's already been on the drawing table. As far as content, what are they giving you as a company? Now, I'm not going to be too crazy because I feel like they did a good job. But in what direction? That's the question I want to ask y'all, right? Look, bro, y'all know I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Little hand rub, little pocket folding, little skip to the loo, my darling. Look, at what direction? So they brought you something that you did enjoy, the delivery, right? What did it do? It didn't really add to the world. It's kind of like a puzzle that doesn't have fitting pieces. That's how I kind of like look at Warframe. It's like a puzzle that does not have fitting pieces because everything should be tied together. And if it is going to be tied together, why does it need to be tied together years and years down the line for you guys to figure out what's coming at TennoCon? There are just so many things that they just keep throwing ideas against the board and be like, oh, let's go with this, you know, and kind of like leaving the players kind of like confused at the same time. So when I look at something like this, it kind of gets me a little bit confused because I'm like, okay, you can do better, but you're not moving in the right direction to be better. You know what I'm saying? So as an update that didn't take 4 years to make, it took a year and some change, but it actually took 4 years to release. And then you released it for newer players. That's kind of where I'm at. It's not about veterans. It's about the players that play this game every day. Why do you have them jumping back to doing newer player content to experience that? Because they themselves don't have anything. Yeah, you gave them a little tiny bit of crumb within it. Can I get a bit of crumb, please? A bit of crumb, please. And that's kind of like all that they got out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I look at that, I'm just kind of like, hey, yo, bro, we got to do just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? This is just some constructive feedback that I feel like is great. If you're going to implement something like this and it took 4 years, never just release something for newer players because then you shut off a part of your community. You shut off your casual players. You shut off your veteran players. You shut off the players who just like to do things and live onto your game. You separate these type of players. And so it becomes a little bit weird for me at that point. And it's starting to seem like things are just being thrown against the wall for them to try to reach past their peak again. Because as far as everything else, this is the lowest I've ever seen a Warframe update. As far as in like numbers on Twitch and everything else and all of these things going on, it is the lowest. And then I got to ask a question. This is the lowest I've seen Warframe. Now, I haven't even fully been around a lot, you know this, but you guys know I upload like twice or 3 times a year for some reason. But I'm trying to slide back. I got you guys. This is the lowest I've ever seen Warframe content being uploaded. It's so hard to even find Warframe on YouTube sometimes. Like, it doesn't even like push out. The directories and everything have fallen off. And I don't think that it's because of the players that are just more so tired of it. I think it's because the devs aren't giving anything interesting that have anything to make you crave playing, because their entire meta and the entire thing behind what they're doing has always been, we're going to give you a little bit of story and then make you go back to what you were doing this entire time for the past couple years. Go farm this. And we hope that the farming that you've been doing for the past 10 years will hold you off until we drop you another big major update in another 3 years. Because it's weird, because what ends up happening is they'll drop this content without anything else of a follow-up coming, which I don't fully know. I hope that there's something else coming. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, just a tad. Just a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You know? I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut or something like that, you know? But then they hype you up with TennoCon, and then they don't release anything during TennoCon except hype. So then you're supposed to enjoy that hype for a couple more years to carry you over. And then the thing that's crazy to me is just, how do they just carry on like this? And like I said, man, there's a formula here. Bro, these boys know they're just trying to keep this game afloat. Yeah, I heard Pablo them talking about some 5-year plan. There's always a map. There's always some kind of map going on. I hear you, whatever. But what do you have to push the game past just being stagnant. That's what I want to hear. Where's the plan for that? Because am I crazy for this? This don't sound like or feel like pre-Soulframe. They want to see what is the feedback for how you guys will feel about Soulframe. Let's talk about it. Timestamp this for me if you guys don't mind. The AI in this game, extremely garbo. I noticed that the AI is even dumber in this update. The AI is atrocious. The enemy awareness, everything else that's kind of like just moving through on how they're doing the game has been a little bit off to me. And I just feel weird, you know, seeing them move in this generalized direction. And it's crazy because it's a weird place to be, kind of like I'm stuck in limbo. No pun intended. Kind of like I'm stuck in limbo because the update was fine, but who was it aimed at? We knew it was aimed at the newer players, but why did you take 4 years to aim something at newer players? Why did you take so long to actually do something like that? You see what I'm saying? And where's the rest of your party? Where's the rest of the team? You know, then Rebecca said that the team was split doing other things. So let's say we split. Steve took a couple of his shadow goon warriors over there. Let's say Steve got like 30, 40, 50 people. Bro, games are, you still got more than most companies. And that's the thing to me, is because I'm trying to figure out the excuse behind it. And I say this as a player, and you yourself, yo, listen to me, bro. Y'all should respect yourselves. Y'all should really understand that as a player, you want better for the game. We've been saying that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not complaining. It's just basically telling you guys, like, from a constructive feedback, what it is. I thought the update was fine. But who the heck is designing the roadmaps? Who is the PR team that's saying, hey, this is who it's aimed at, this is where it's at? Because you basically designed something that was good, but not for majority of the community. Very awkward. Let me know what you guys feel about that. How do you guys think about that in the comment section? Let me know where you guys are at. I'm trying to slide through with more videos now. You know, it's been looking a little bit fun. You know what I'm saying? It's been looking a little bit fun. But I'm not gonna lie, they turned the vets. This is the only game. Timestamp. This is the only game I know that turned vets into babysitters. I'm sorry. This is the only game I know to where they turn vets into babysitters. Like, the vets literally run out of so many things to do that their joy and excitement is to go taxi newer players, explain things to newer players, babysit newer players, pat newer players on the back, because the devs won't release anything that has substantial rewards in order to make you crave and stay on the game. That to me is a little bit weird. All right. You guys let me know what you think. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a thumbs up on the video if you did. Let me hear from you guys in the comment section, bro. Let me know what you guys are thinking. You know, I feel a little bit good to talking to the mic again. Other than that, bro, I feel like I should be playing. Bro, I should upload some Master Duel content. I feel like, bro, because I'm trying to find out what's going to bring me back to YouTube. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's going to give me some excitement to bring me back to YouTube other than Mortal Kombat 12 and Street Fighter? That'll bring me back to YouTube when those drop. But other than that, I'm like, bro, what else will bring me back to YouTube? Master Duel, man. I might do it. I might be crazy enough to do it. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys later on the next video. Yo, y'all take care.